I actually was on a coaching call with another client. We were putting some work. So sorry about my tardiness. I apologize. But I'm happy that you're here. If you're watching this in the future, please make sure you say hello. I would love, love, love to hear from you. But I just want to introduce myself. I'm Coach Vet Jet. And here on this channel, what I do is I help women navigate and pivot their career and find simple solutions, find the tips and the hints and the secrets that they're not going to tell you in corporate America to make your life a lot easier. So that's what we do here on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, you are in the right place. So I just want to say hello. So if you're here, make sure you say hello to me. And we can get started. I will go ahead and kick us off because I wanted to tell everyone about my last Scrum Master class. Now I think it's been 2 weeks. I think it's been about 2 weeks now. And so it has been busy since then, just working with my clients in the community, in the Scrum Master community has been awesome and amazing. And what else am I getting ready for? Oh, getting ready to open up the next Scrum Master class for March. So getting that underway, finalizing some dates for that. So I want to let you know what we did. Hey, Lori, there we go. Lori, how are you doing from Cedar Hill? How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. They have a good restaurant in Cedar Hill. If you're in Cedar Hill, Texas, they have a good restaurant, I think, and I think it's black owned. I don't even remember the name of it. So, but I know it's something good. So tonight's episode is I wanted to tell you all the secrets. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good. The secrets and just like the insights, right, of what we did in our the last Scrum Master class, right? And it was cool because I did some things I've never had done before. So just the Soul Shack. Oh, your son's a bartender. Is it good, Lori? I digress. Is it good? Is the Soul Shack good? And let me know what kind of drinks they have. So yeah. Oh, okay. Speaking of drinks, I'll start there. So let's start with drinks. So as you guys know, the Scrum Master class is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it was so amazing because this time what we did, we had mimosas. Oh my God, that was like so amazing. Just having mimosas that evening and just and of course if they didn't want to, you didn't have to. It wasn't like it was any pressure, but we had a drink together and we did a toast. We did a toast to 2025 to great things happening, great things coming. So that was like so much fun. And it was like I was in the room with my sisters, right? It was really cool and really amazing. And I think that was like one of the biggest things that was kind of that I've never done before. I had never done that before. I always have it the same days, a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I had never did mimosas. And I don't know who brought it up, but when you're with sisters, you can have fun and do what you want to do. And so it was so much fun. So I think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm going to keep that for next time where we have mimosas. And so we'll might be well, I might do that with another event I'm doing. So I'm also going to have it where once you're in the community, which is like so many wonderful women are in the community now, and it's just growing, right? Every month it grows with more people, more women, more Scrum Masters, and women getting their certifications and talking to each other. And I saw someone in there yesterday or a few days ago asking about, what are the pillars? What are um, the pillars to Scrum? Or what are the artifacts. And so it was like really cool just to see women talking and communicating. And so one of the things I have in the community is a leaderboard. And so it automatically it's already attached to my CRM system. And I've never used it before. So I think this is my idea. This is what I think I'm gonna use it for. I think what I'm gonna use it for is where we have whoever is like there's three categories. And so in those three categories, whoever the top five are from each of those categories, then I'll do a free like webinar on a Sunday. I like mimosas. So where I do a free seminar Like ask me anything, ask me Scrum questions, ask me resume questions, whatever question you have, ask me whatever you want to. So that's how I'm going to use leaderboard. So I never really engaged with it before, but I see that there's some people that always are at the top and they're always there. So like I want to truly make sure that they're recognized just for their engagement in the community and just bringing who they are, right? And honestly, to get more people engaged and involved because it's a lot of women in there now, so it's like a lot of fun. So that was one thing. We did mimosas. It was a lot of fun. So yes, Lori, mimosas. And my neighbors had given me some mimosas. So I took it out of I have like a wine rack. I took it out of there, popped it in the fridge the night before, and hey, I was off to the races. So it was fun. It was fun. So I think we're gonna do that again. So hey Karen, how you doing? Hearts? Yeah, it was oh my gosh. Hey, Pure Flow Organics. Hello. You enjoyed the class? I'm so glad. Oh my goodness. I am so glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed you all. This was my third time doing it, and each time, you have different people, different knowledge sets, but the thing that remains the same is good women. We have some really amazing women in the world, right? Just like amazing Black women in the world. And my whole thing is, I hope that the world sees that there's amazing women and amazing Scrum Masters that are out there ready to take on the world, ready to just like enhance, empower, and enrich the lives of teams all across the world. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yes, Lori. Scrum and mimosas. It's so much better with mimosas. It's so much better. Like Scrum is like pure fun with mimosas. So that was nice. So that was one thing, right? The mimosas on Sunday. That was a lot of fun. And then the other fun thing, I've never done this either. I did the coaching after dark. Oh my goodness. So what I did was for the first whoever signed up in the first 48 hours, I want to say, they were in the coaching after dark with me. And that was fun because it was a small group of women and we just talked. They asked me questions. They asked me like everything, right? Any and everything. I even gave them some cheat sheets and references, which was fun that, the main group didn't get. So, like, they had their own little group, own little community, and that was fun. They had like their own little background for their computer. Excuse my scratch. I'm like, I think my cat did that. He scratches and crawls on everything. So I might have to change it around. But so yeah, that was fun. The coaching after dark was a lot of fun because we turned off the recording and we got a chance to just like hang out and talk and just tell everything, tell all the secrets. And I love telling the secrets. I love telling the secrets to Scrum. I love telling the secrets to mastering this the easy way. And just to know that some women, they were able to see that, of course, like I tell people, Scrum can be used any and everywhere, right? I even use it in my business. I even coach by that's why I'm late today, y'all. I was on a great I was on a great coaching call with one of my clients. She's amazing. And she had me doing what I love. So she found out my secret. I love y'all don't tell nobody this, right? Please don't tell nobody this, but I love getting on a job board and when I tell you, I love searching for jobs and like finding what's out there and kind of like seeing if I can understand the company based on their job posting. And so she had me on there because we're tailoring her resume. And we're kind of we are not kind of, we are pivoting her career. And I want her to be in something very specific because this chick is dynamite. All of them are dynamite. So please don't think that anyone is better than other. They're all my favorites. All my clients are my favorites. But her in particular, I want her to go for a director role because she's just that smart. And like she has like double master's degrees and yada yada. I mean, she's like heavy. What my mom would say is, heavy. And so we're switching up her resume. And so of course I'm on LinkedIn looking through the job boards to find jobs that are associated with the resume I just tailored for her. And so I want her to be a director of client success. And so we were looking for jobs. And of course, you get your vet on a job board, and it's like candy in a candy store. She's so she said, Coach Vet, how many jobs do you apply for? And I told her, let me tell my life. I like good vibes. I told her I don't apply for any jobs because I am really trying to stay in my purpose that God has designed for me. And so I'm like, I can't. Lord knows I want to, just because I find it fun. And I love interviewing. I love interviewing because I love the opportunity to connect with someone. Like, I love that breakthrough when they're like kind of hardcore and I could break through and find that thing that they like and that I like. And we're like, there's some similarities. Oh, let me find a breakthrough. Let me find a breakthrough. So yes, she caught me on my moment where I love looking for jobs, being on job boards, and I love interviewing. So yeah, that's my thingy thing. Is it hmm, pipey peppy? I'm not gonna say that right. Please forgive me. I probably said that wrong. Oh my God, I can't believe I caught you. You caught me. Yay, you caught me. You're working on a project management. Oh, okay. On a project management with Agile and Scrum certification. Nice. Who are you getting that through? I have one more module left. Congratulations. And I'm so nervous about the next step starting my. Let me tell you about nervousness. And let me tell you why you shouldn't be nervous. Do I have permission to coach you? Do I have permission to coach you? If I have permission, type a yes in the comments and I'll wait for that yes. Um, because I'm reading a book. You guys know I'm always reading a book. Where's my book? And I should always have it with me next to me. I don't have it next to me. And if I wasn't on my actual computer, I would take you all with me. Oh yes, okay. Yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Google free course. Oh nice. That's a free course. Good, good, good. Yeah, I like free stuff. I can't find my book. It's in my room. But anyway, I'll tell you anyway. At least I have it right here. But okay, let me tell you why you shouldn't be nervous, right? Let me tell you. Because you shouldn't be nervous because and so let me get in my God face for just a moment. Because if God has called you to it, he'll get you through it. That's for one, right? Two, if you're prepared for it, just do it, right? Three, and even if it doesn't work out, it's okay as a learning experience, right? Because if you sit and marinate in those nerves, you can either talk yourself out of it and you won't live in the confidence that you need in order to just go forward. So, like, don't be nervous. Like, for real, let that go because what you need is courage, right? And I'm here to encourage you and tell you, Miss Ma'am, you can do it. Miss Ma'am, it's okay to step out and step into something new and something different. What you can turn those nerves into is excitement, right? What you can turn it into is motivation. What you can turn it into is just a new opportunity and something different. So don't be nervous about the next step in starting a new career. It's fun. It's going to be like ups and downs, ins and outs, right? But you're called to it, right? Because if you're not careful, you'll get in the new job and you have the new opportunity and you'll have supposed imposter syndrome, right? And I don't want you to get in that mode, in that thinking, because what will happen is you're going to look around and there's going to be people that have more experience than you, more time in the company than you, more time in the actual role than you do. And then you'll be like, well, I feel like I don't belong here, or I feel like I'm an imposter. And that's what you're not, right? You're called to be wherever your next step is, and it's for you. So don't let yourself do that, and just pray for God's guidance and His direction, and His strength and courage, and He'll give it to you. So just know that I really believe in the three C's to success, right? And we'll go over the three C's to success. And these are just for you. Don't tell everybody else. So I like to write stuff down because if I don't, I'll forget it. But I teach the three C's to success, which is courage, confidence, and competence, right? And so let's break those down for just a minute while I'll coach you through this. So, one, in order to have success, you have to have courage, right? Courage is just that stepping into something, stepping into the unknown, one with your head up, your back straight, and your eyes forward, that your target is going to be hit and knocked down every single time. And that takes a lot of courage. The courage doesn't leave room for being nervous. So you remove those feelings of anxiety, and discouragement and nerves, and you'll replace that with courage. And then confidence. Confidence is the knowing that you know, right? And the knowing that you don't know everything, but what you don't know, you can learn. What you don't know, the opportunities are there for you to get the information. Also, confidence is also letting you know that you have an opportunity to find the answer somewhere. Let's be clear, Miss Ma'am. Chat GPT in this new role will be your best friend. Chat GPT, Bard, Copilot, Perplexity will be your best friend, your absolute best friend. And what you don't know, put that thing in chat. Chat. Tell me what I should do the first 90 days of my job. I have this new job as a project manager slash agile and scrum master. Tell me what to do in the first 90 days and break down each day. Then break down every 30 days. And then break down the information I should be giving and the value I should be bringing. One, because I don't know exactly everything that's compiled in this job, but give it to me, chat. And chat will spit that thing out. Then what you do is you put that in a nice OneNote or on a spreadsheet, and girl, you work that thing. You work it. You work that system. And then what that's going to lead to is your competence. Right now, the cool thing about AI is that we're in an age of rapid learning, right? Things that would have taken us 10 years to learn, we can learn in 10 minutes. So you're going to have the courage you need, the confidence you have, and your competence will be expedited because you utilize those resources that are available to you. Best resource right now is that AI. And honey, if you don't know Chat GPT, make that your best friend. I like Chat GPT because I like the UI. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. And now it has where you could put projects. So you could put the project management. I would even do that now, right? Tell me, everything I should do for my first job as a project manager, yada yada. And you could put it in projects. So basically, kind of put it in folders. Perplexity does the same thing. I like Perplexity because it's a little bit more strategic. But that together, honey, there's no reason to be nervous. When I tell you, you're great. And also, this is what I will tell you. So this is like, I wouldn't say shameless plug, but it's a plug, right? Because what can happen is you still need someone to help you, coach you, and guide you. And that's where a career coach like me comes in. So if you need coaching just to help you navigate the different terrain that you're in, of course, I'll be happy to help you and guide you. But that right there is going to be the key to your success. So let me know if that helped you. Let me know what you think about that. And since I think this is a good segue, I will toss up my website. And this is for anybody. This is just not for her, but for anybody. So if you check out my website, there I have my different packages, coaching packages, and different things we offer. So yeah, but you're gonna be just fine. Trust me, you're gonna be just fine. And I'm excited for you. So what you do is you come back, let me know how that worked out. Let me know how it worked out. Lori says you don't want to regret that you didn't try. Yes, 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 that you didn't try. Whether the outcome is good or not so much, you can learn from it. Girl, yes. I learned a lot from my mistakes. So, if anything, I learned a lot of what I didn't like. And like you say, Lori, I'm really glad that I tried because I tried so many things. It gives me like a huge reservoir of things to draw from, just like really gives like good experiences, right? So I'm with you on that. Yes, Laura, you're through my library. Oh, okay. It's still open. Okay. Send emails. I can share details if permitted by Coach Beck. Yeah. You no, okay. So this is what I would say. I would say you guys maybe connect in like a private chat. What I would say is don't put your email out there on the internet if you don't want it out there forever. So that's what I would say. I don't know if there's a private chat. Maybe you guys can follow each other on Instagram and then DM each other, maybe. Um, maybe something like that. I don't know if your names are there. So yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can. But that is at your own risk. So yeah. And so, yeah, make sure you let us know how that goes. So, I'm excited for you in that endeavor, and I know that you're going to do great things. Am I saying your name right? Is it Pippi? Pepe? Pippi? Mm, Pippi? Uh, I'm probably not saying that right. All right, so I talked about the mimosas, and if you have Scrum questions, let me know. I know several of you went through the Scrum Master workshop a few weeks ago. Oh, well, look, yes. And I have a lot of visions, trust me. And so also I'm reading a book right now. It's called The Miracle Journal. Let me try to pull it up. And I was looking for it. I don't have it at my desk right now, but I got it off of Amazon, and it is one of the best. Pippi, Pippi. I think I got it. Did I say that right? Pippi. It's called The Miracle Journal, and oh my God, ladies, when I tell you, this book is like it's changing my life. I was isn't the manifestation journal or miracle journal? Let me tell y'all. Because I was truly manifesting some things for my life, and when I tell you, them things started to happen. Oh my gosh! So yeah, it's called the Miracle Journal. Let me pull it up here for you guys. Hopefully you can see it. There it is. You see it? The Miracle Journal. I don't know who the author is. It doesn't say. It says unknown. So yes, it's a manifestation journal, and I love it because every day it has different sayings and it has different manifestations that you can talk through and walk through, and it has like gratitude in there, which is really huge in my life, right? Just being very grateful. And one of the affirmations is that blessings are flowing through me multiple times a day. Opportunities come to me easily. Um, and my blessings multiply. And like, universe, why is this so easy? So just having those simple, and we have like affirmation cards. So I got the affirmation cards, and I got the affirmation calendar. And so, and speaking of the vision, right? The Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. And so, the mind, and it talked about the reticular nervous system in the book. The mind does not know the difference in reality and in you just thinking of a thought. So the mind doesn't know the difference, right? So what harm is it in raising your vibration to a higher level? What harm is it in truly putting out there in the universe what you truly, truly want, right? And that's why I tell women all the time, yes, you could be a scrum master. And they tell me all the time, but I need more practice. I need more. No, you really don't, right? Now, will practice, will proficiency help? Yes, but it'll come in time. The first thing is just to get started, right? And I tell women all the time, just apply. Like, there's no harm in just applying. Just apply. Now, do you want a tailored resume? Yes. Do you want some coaching? Yes. So I'm not saying just like, waste your time, be like, whatever. No. But I am saying that you have the opportunity just to navigate life how you want to. Oh, and by the way, if you want it, you can have it and it can be yours. And I truly believe in manifesting what you want. So, women all the time are saying, I want to make more money. I want to be a scrum master. Hey, let's go for it. Let's do it, right? And you just grow in your competence and in your confidence and your courage, which is why I created the community so we all can talk together so that we can be better together, because we're better together than we are apart. So yeah, so that's my whole um my whole my whole spiel, my whole speech. So yeah. If you have Scrum questions, let me know. Any questions, let me know. So okay, let me tell you what else we did. So okay, so first we had mimosas on Sunday. Then I did the VIP. So in the first 48 hours, whoever signed up in the first 48 hours, they got coaching after dark, which was like so much fun. And that was just like that private, intimate moment was really great because I've always done it where I stayed like behind to answer questions or whatever, but this time I did it differently. So like those fast acting people that signed up in the first 48 hours, they got the coaching after dark. And it was cool because they have like their own background. So it's separated in right. So they're like the VIPs. And that was so much fun. And there was a lady in there. Oh my God. Y'all, we are international. Just so when I say we are this family, this community, we are international. This is the second class I've had women from Portugal. So I hope you guys connect. If you should already be in the community, I'll put that in the community tonight or tomorrow. What I gotta do now? Oh, I gotta do schoolwork. I gotta turn some homework, y'all. Put in the community Portugal. Put P. Oh my God, how do you spell put? Put in the community Portugal in the community Portugal. That's how you. I now need a journal more so I could actually write words out. Because there's two women that I've had that were from Portugal. One last month, no, one in January and one in February, both from Portugal. Oh my gosh, that was exciting. So, y'all, we're international. We are international. Oh my gosh, I think I had one lady, she's from Africa. She's from Africa. Oh my gosh, so that was like really fun. That was what was Carmen saying? Carmen, I was in our last group at the end of the month. Oh, you loved it? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Carmen. Let's see, I don't know if I see your picture. I probably know your picture up front. But Carmen, thank you. Oh my gosh. And when I tell you guys, this is why I do it, right? Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you why I do this workshop. Y'all want to know? Drop a yes. Chat, y'all want to know why? Let me tell y'all why I do this workshop, right? So, not to get political or anything like that, and it's not about who you vote for, what you do. But I was watching the address last night, and they were like just like rattling off the statistics of what they were doing, yada 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 yada. And I was looking around. There was a time, y'all, what I don't know if y'all know, but I'm like 47. I really am. There was a time where if you had a job in the government, you were good. Like that was like the golden egg, right? Like you worked there to like forever. And to see people in the government just like lose their job overnight. And I get, yes, if the economy, budget, all that stuff is a little fluffy. Yeah, lean it out. I get it. But the way it was done, I didn't like. The way it happened, I think it's like bad leadership. That's just leadership one on one. You don't do people like that, especially if you're like in a country and like your family, right? Like you don't do people like that. And it made, I'm sitting there thinking, right? I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, this is why I was screaming at the TV. This is why I do the workshop. Women always ask me, and I said this, if you're in my last class, this is the first thing I said, and it's gonna be on my frequently asked questions. I'm putting it on the website, frequently asked questions. Is Scrum Master for me? Yes. Can I really do this? Yes. Well, what about this? This is what I also told the ladies. I said, now, don't email me. Don't ask me to stay after class. Don't tell me you have a question later because I'm gonna tell you now what I'm gonna tell you then. The thing is, you can use Scrum in any way, form, or fashion. The reason I do it is because, ladies, right now we need more skills. We need more skills, we need more opportunities, and we need more streams of income. We need to be able to navigate and pivot on a dime. You hear me? On a dime. So I used to teach step aerobics. So if any of you ladies like step aerobics, remember there's this one move in step aerobics where you pivot. And I used to live in Atlanta, and there's a gym called Run and Shoot in, I guess, southeast or southwest Atlanta. I don't know, off of Piedmont, or what was it off of? I forget the street. Anyway, y'all know, if you live in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. It was Run and Shoot, right? And Willie used to teach, and he used to teach step aerobics, which led me to get my certification to teach step aerobics. And there was this thing called there's a move in step aerobics called pivot, pivot, pivot. That's why I teach it, because you're able to pivot. Like no matter what, you are able to pivot on a dime. And I don't know why my internet's freezing, so I'm sorry. They like freezing. It's been crazy weather here in Texas lately. That's why I do it, ladies. So one, you can have a new skill in your toolkit. So you can have another option in your toolkit. And because we are like some great black women like that, you just take it out when you need it, right? And in my certification, you get a certificate. Do you get the certification? No. That's when you go to the class. You get the certification. And truly, people are like, well, why I need to know what I do first day? I'm telling you. I am truly telling you from years of experience what you do the first day. Every people know. If you're in my class, you could write an amen, because this is what I say. The first thing you do when you start any meeting is say good morning. The greeting of the day is the first thing you do, right? And then like it's like off to the races from there. But that's why I do it, because we as women need more options. We as women need to have the flexibility and adaptability to navigate anywhere else that we need to. Because right now, in today's world, today's economy, y'all seen the news, y'all hear what's going on. Things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. But if we as black women can have the opportunity and flexibility to navigate, let's do that. So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. And because I'm this is what I know for sure, that when you go get the certification, they're not going to teach you what I teach you in the class. They're not going to tell you the behind the scenes type of stuff that I'll tell you there. And I tell stuff in my class that, we keep that in house between us ladies. So yeah. So that's why I do it, right? So you guys have the secret to why I do it. Um and so, yes, Scrum is for you. Let's see, what else did we do? Okay, who was there? Tell me what else we did. We did. So that makes sense, y'all. Why I do the workshop and why I know it's so valuable, and why I know that even if you don't get a Scrum Master job, and if that's not what you want to get, then it's still a great opportunity. It is a great opportunity. I also got the Scrum Master certification. Congratulations, Carmen. Oh my goodness. Who did you get it through? Was it Scrum Alliance, Safe? What's the other one? Pro something. Oh, why can I think of it? I'm gonna think of the PSM. I'll think of it in a minute. It's gonna come to me. Would you say what would you say the next step is to getting a job? Apply? Apply. Okay, okay, real talk. Okay, real talk. Carmen, what I say for real, the real next step is to have a tailored resume. I like Scrum Alliance. So one is to have a tailored resume and pull out those skills and experiences that relate to Scrum, and having a tailored resume, then you start applying. So that is the next step, right? And then once you have the tailored resume, start applying and like putting yourself out there a lot. It's like pitching yourself, right? Because you want to get out there to the masses as quickly as possible, because a lot of people are out there on the job market now. So yeah, so get a tailor. So next step is to get a tailored resume, then apply to jobs, and then also be on LinkedIn and connect with people. So that's what I would say that's the next step, right? So you came to my workshop. So I'm writing this down because like came to my workshop, you got this certificate for me, then you went and got the certification. Now you need a tailored resume. And then tailor resume and then LinkedIn, update your LinkedIn and then apply. Apply, apply, apply. And no, it's not just one application. It's many, 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 many multiples a day. So yeah. So I'll put up my website again, Carmen, because that's where I come in again and I help you with your tailored resume. Which is why, did you hear me? That's why I was late, Carmen. Because usually I'm not late, right? Usually I'm not late. But I was with my client. She's awesome and amazing. So I was like, oh my gosh, we've been on an hour. Like I'm just being alive right now. But we're tailoring her resume because she started coaching with me back in, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. She started coaching me back in January, I think. And she got her Scrum Master. She came to the workshop, got her Scrum Master certification. But in talking with her, I'm like, shit, you need to be somebody director somewhere, director, VP. Let's move you up this ladder. So she started. I have another client too. And that's what I'm telling you, ladies. This is what I'm telling. This is what I love, right? This is what I love about Scrum. Once you learn something, once you learn something different, something new that you never learned before, it starts like opening up like those the frequencies and the wavelengths inside your mind, inside your spirit, that you realize there's a whole new world out there for you that you never ever imagined before. So I had one client, she started with Scrum, and I didn't realize, okay, funny story, right? Let me digress for just a second. I didn't realize that people in my Scrum Master class only wanted to talk about Scrum, right? I did not like, I'm thinking leadership, I'm thinking business. I'm not thinking just Scrum, right? I'm thinking like, let's go and like build leaders across the world, right? Like in leadership positions. I didn't realize like people just want to be Scrum Masters. I'm like, okay. And like it's starting to click, right? So like my clients came to me and I'm like, and I had this whole outline, right? At a whole 8-week module. I'm like, y'all are not, this is not what I had in mind. They're like, no, we just want to talk about that. I'm like, okay, I could pivot. I'm flexible, right? I'm agile. I'm an agile coach. I get it. All right, let's be flexible. Let's adapt, right? Let's adapt. So I had one client came and she just wanted to talk about Scrum. So we did a resume for Scrum, but in talking to her, I was like, you need to be in OCM. I'm like, I think that based on what you telling me, you have some options to go into OCM, organizational change management. I said, I ain't want, you know me, I don't want to, I'm not want to gossip. I ain't want to gossip, but because let me tell y'all, I told her this. So when she watches, she'll know I'm talking about her. Because I had the folders in the Google Drive, as I do with all my clients, setting them up. And she created another folder inside the folder. And I never do that just because that's just my brain doesn't work that way. I said, for you to create a folder inside my folder, I know you about that organizational change management. I said, you have that type of boldness. I said, you have that type of skill that could truly organize an organization and that you can lead them through change effectively. And then the other client, she started off with Scrum too. But like I said, she should be a director. She should be going into what client success. Yeah, like for real, for real. So that's what I'm saying. Scrum isn't just one certification, that's it, that's all. But it's so much more. Like it just opens up like the frequency, the mind. Like, so yeah. So come down answer your question. Yes, I recommend that you go ahead and do a tailored resume, LinkedIn, and apply. Because you want all of it to match and you want all of it to be the same, right? So you want your mirror. There we go. That's what I want. So you want your LinkedIn to mirror your resume. And then you want to be able to go on LinkedIn so that you can connect with people. And so that's what I recommend. And you want the tailored resume because right now, y'all, we working against the ATS system, the applicant tracking system. And if you're not in the top 10%, I saw some jobs out there had 3,000 folks on it. Y'all, 3,000 people applying for one job. And I think it only been open like 6 days or something. So all it is the applicant tracking system now, and it will tell the recruiter who's in the top 10% based on the score. And I get my people to at least the top 10%, if not the top 5%. I like to get it, what I call in the green, at 90. I like to get at a 90% match. That's what I really like. Especially if you already have the skills and is there. I just got my Juju 777. Oh, you sound like an airplane. I like that. You just got your CSM, but was looking for practical teaching and experience. What do you mean by that? when you say practical teaching and experience, have you been to my Scrum Master workshop? Because we and so let me tell you, they be mad at me, but then they go to and get their certification. Like, oh, we see why you did that. Yes. So we get in Jira, we get in Miro, we get in Confluence. And I don't know why people love Confluence. Maybe I think it's the name, but people like are like dedicated to like, can we do Confluence? What about Confluence? Confluence means a river that flows into one. So Confluence is your information repository. So just how you have the repository of information in project management is the same thing, of course, in Scrum with the tool. So it's under the Atlassian umbrella. You have Jira, Confluence, you have Trello, you have Loom under that all that umbrella. And so Confluence, that's the practical application we do in the class. We use Miro, Mural. Lucid, I'm starting to teach them Lucid Chart because Lucid Chart is what a lot of organizations are using. So I probably need to do a video about that. I might do a video about Lucid. What? That's a good question. What type of video do y'all want to see about Scrum? I've asked the class that before, but I think I'm gonna start making videos. Would y'all watch them though? For real, real talk. Don't have me making these videos on YouTube and nobody watches them. Would y'all watch? What would you like to see me actually do? Because that could be part of the practical training and experience. So Juju, I'm glad you said that. So what I do with my clients now is the Thriving Women is in that we have, I'm gonna say, I think I upped it to 6 sessions or something. I don't even know what I did. But in there, so with that particular program, I use what do you call it? Jira. So like all of our sessions are based in Jira. So we use Jira, we use Confluence inside that program, and that's what I coach from. So that yeah, oh yeah, 6 sessions. It's okay. Oh, I forgot about this. I like this program. So it's 6 sessions, 6 one-on-one coaching sessions with me, a LinkedIn profile glow up. I like to call it a glow up, and 2 tailored resumes because I really believe one is not enough, and group coaching. So let me post this. I think I have it in there, but just in case. So yeah, for from a practical standpoint, I recommend the coaching because you use it just like you would like an internship or something like that. So yeah, I already have it in here. So yes, it's called Thriving Women. And it's a great program. I really like I have some women in that right now. So it'll give you the confidence you need and give you the practical application that I think you're looking for. But let me know if I got that right. Let me know if I got that right. So yes. Let's see. Juju says basically the way you are breaking it down and relating it, and it is what I was looking for. Yes, missed the last class because, oh, you did, Juju. Well, I have a treat for you. I have a treat for you. I'm going to be opening it. So I looked at the dates. And everybody asked me that, like, what are the dates? So the next dates of my Scrum Master class, I breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So the next date of my Scrum Master workshop will be breaking news, breaking news. It's going to be in 2 weeks. Yes, it's going to be March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So, yeah, check the link out. So yes, so that's going to be the next. I need to write those days down on our calendar so I remember. March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. What will happen? Oh my gosh, let me breaking news, y'all. I haven't told anyone else this. I think my daughter. I haven't even told anyone else this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open it. The gates will be open tomorrow. Is open. Yes. Anyway, I digress. That commercial, remember, open, open, open. So yes, it's gonna open tomorrow, March the 6th, and I'm gonna keep it open. We'll see. I don't know because it fills up really fast. It fills up really fast. So don't give me an end date. I'm not gonna give you an end date because It fills up really fast. And I like to keep at first my first class was like 100 and some people, but now I like to keep them a lot smaller because I like getting to know the people and I find it to be more intimate. So yes. So it's gonna open tomorrow. Juju is I'm letting you know now. Tell your sisters, tell your friends. I'm opening it tomorrow. And let me so what you do, this is what you do. You get on the wait list. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to email it first to anyone that's on the wait list, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. As you guys can see, I get excited, I like to have fun. So I'm open it tomorrow and I'm gonna keep it open tomorrow. And before I let everyone else in the world know. If you're on my email, if you're on the wait list, right? If you go to this link right there, leadership.vetjet.com/scrum mastery, if you go to that website right there and you get on the wait list, I'll email out the wait list and tell you that it's open. What will happen is if you sign up within the first 48 hours, I'll give 48 hours. You will be a part of the coaching after dark. The coaching after dark with me. Oh my gosh, you'll be a part of the coaching after dark because that's fun. Oh my gosh. So you'll be the VIP coaching after dark with me for free. It's going to be 1 hour each evening for free with me coaching after dark. And they will tell you, they've been in my class before. I tell the secrets. I get it right. I get it straight. So yes, that's what I'll do. So yeah, I'll open it up tomorrow. Um, so, so yeah. We'll get you there, Juju. All right, so okay, so that's what we did. And if y'all have questions, let me know. Drop the questions in the chat. Okay, so we did the mimosas. We did the coaching after dark. Seemed like I did something else different this time. What else did I do? Mimosas, coaching after dark. Oh, that's what else I did. Oh my God, that was fun. So there's not a holiday, but last month there was Valentine's Day. And if you signed up on Valentine's Day, then you got a free one-on-one coaching session with me. And I want to say it was like 4, 5, 6 women that signed up for that. And so, oh my God, I'm excited to talk to them. They got a free one-on-one coaching session with me. And they were able, and I have one, I think Monday. I get a free one. They get a free one-on-one coaching session with me, which is like totally fun because we get to, have a session. We could talk about and I can coach them on anything they need help with because I want people. My whole desire is for women to have more freedom, women to have more happiness, and for women to truly get everything they need and want because I think that we're living in times where we don't get everything we need, get everything that we want. And I believe, especially us as Black women, we deserve that. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. So yeah. Lori says, any and everything, ma'am. Yes. I tell any and everything. I will tell it all. You hear me? I don't hold back. We watch it. Okay. You're talking about any and everything. Okay. I'll make it. All right. I think I'm gonna do Jira because everyone keeps asking about Jira. So I think I'm gonna do Jira and do some stuff on Jira. That's what I think I'm gonna do because everyone wants that. And I'm thinking I might do something on I was looking at something today. So I'll give you guys some other nuggets I was looking at. Oh, and let me tell y'all, this was the fun thing. In the coaching after dark, they asked me for if I had interview questions. Y'all know I save all my interview questions. So I was able to give them real world interview questions, not from chat, but from real world, real experiences and give them the answers to those questions. So that's what you get in the coaching after dark. Oh my God, it was so much fun. So let me see. One of the things I did, okay, so this is what I want to tell people about the time boxes, right? So let's do some Scrum coaching real quick, and I will tell you some stuff. You take the Scrum Master course March 24th. Let me put on here because I'm looking down. 24th through 26th. Yes, that is perfect timing because let me tell you, this is what I love to hear, right? I love to hear people in my community. I have one client, she was in my Scrum Master workshop in December, and then she went and took her Scrum Master certification, and then she was in my career success challenge, and she said, Coach Vet, it was perfect. I understood everything and I knew it and I felt comfortable, because also what I'm doing, ladies, let me tell y'all, let me be very, very clear with what I'm doing. I am reducing the imposter syndrome. You hear me? Because what I know for sure is that when you get in the room with people that have already been in Scrum, are they developers, are they managers, or they have some maybe tech experience, it can be intimidating if you've never ever been familiar with Scrum, you never got baptized in the agile ways of working, and it could be so intimidating. But what I do is I make sure that intimidation is gone. I make sure that you have no issues or concerns when you're in the certification course, and that when you step on the job, you've seen it like at least 3 or 4 times, and now it's just like, I got this, I got this, I got this. So yes, so I'm reducing the imposter syndrome for every woman. So yeah, so let me tell you guys, I wanted to talk about 7 Scrum artifacts, which is the product vision. And the product vision is a long-term goal of the project or product. Remember, sometimes project and product are used interchangeably, but for the most part, in Agile, we discuss the product. At the larger scale, when you're looking at it from a higher business perspective, they talk about it as the project. Another Scrum artifact is the backlog, right? We have the product backlog, and the product backlog is that part of the backlog where the work is that it has to be done. It's the work that we plan to do in the future. It's the work that is handed down from the stakeholders to the product owners, and the product owners, they articulate that information in the product backlog so that the team is able to know what work needs to be done next. So the product backlog is owned by the product owners or product managers. And sometimes those words are used, or those titles are used interchangeably, depending on what organization you're in. I worked in an organization where they call them product managers. I've had some where they call them product owners. And every organization handles that title differently. Sometimes the product managers have more responsibilities than your normal product owner would. But the product backlog is the work that has to be done, that is not in a sprint just yet, but it's there and it's all ready to go. And we groom the backlog, right? So the product owner grooms the backlog, make sure it has all the information, the user storage acceptance criteria, so that the team can work on it. Then the product vision, the sprint vision, and that's going to be your sprint goal. Like, what are we doing for this particular sprint as a team that can keep us focused and keep us going? Then you have the sprint backlog, and the sprint backlog is what the team is actually working on currently at the present moment and at the present time. Then you have your definition of done. Then you have the product increment, and then you have, of course, the burn down chart. So that's just some Scrum things to tell you guys about really quickly. Not to get too deep and too heavy, but I did want to teach that. And if you know Apple like I know Apple, of course, it's never satisfied. So I had to shut my I have too many things open. So it says free up space, free up space. So those are some artifacts. I did see someone ask that in the community earlier, and so I just want to articulate what that looks like and what that is. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? Oh, I'm freezing. That's why I'm freezing. That's probably why I'm freezing. It's because I probably have too many things open. Y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all have an Apple, it does wonky stuff. So yeah, it keeps freezing on me. Quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. All right, y'all. Any questions? Any questions? 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 So All right, let's review. So mimosas. Oh my God. So I'm telling y'all the secrets. So we have mimosas on Sunday of the Scrum Master workshop. We're gonna do that again this month because it was so much fun. Then we had the coaching after dark, which was a free session with me. Oh man, it doesn't like when I'm doing this. So hold on, y'all. I'm force quitting some stuff. My camera will be back in a second. Oh, I'm telling you, it's the Apple product. It's the Apple product. It's so frustrating. Does anyone else have an Apple product? There we go. So hopefully it won't. There we go. Hopefully it will stop doing that. But what's it doing? It's acting wonky. I can't even I can't even see the chat. Exit full screen. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's acting wonky. Okay. And it's still acting wonky. Do I have to close everything? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. And of course it wants to do this during the live. For real, for real, for real, for real. You guys can still hear my voice, right? There we go. Let's see. Hopefully that will work and it won't give me trouble. Anyway, it's acting wonky. It's acting wonky. But okay, so we did the mimosas. We did the coaching after dark. We're gonna do that again too. And I'll have to find some way to give a free giveaway somehow, even though it's not Valentine's Day. So we'll see what I can find. So if you have thoughts or ideas, let me know. Let me know. Sorry about that. Sorry, my computer's acting wonky. It's the Apple. It's the Apple. But yes, so Scrum Master workshop is opening tomorrow. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's opening tomorrow, and it's going to be March the 22nd through March. I mean 21st through March 21st through March 23rd. That's when it's going to be. Um, so yeah, it says I'm losing connection, y'all. It says I'm losing connection. So I guess that means it's going to be good night for us. But ladies, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any comments. I'll probably try to do another live maybe this week when my computer is not acting wonky with me. So I could switch to my other computer, huh? But it's okay. It's okay. It's Apple. Oh, you guys are still here. There we go. Okay. Can you all see me? I can't see myself. Can anyone see me? I don't know. Oh, yes, I could teach Kanban. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm here. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can teach Kanban. I have worked on a Kanban team before, and Kanban's really easy. So yes, I could teach on that. I could do another live on that. I could teach Kanban. And it's really simple. It's really easy, and it's a lot of fun. I love a Kanban team. I love when we can work in a Kanban way. So yes, and the word is Kanban. Um, and you can also get a certification in Kanban. It's not as popular as Scrum is, but there is a certification for that as well. So yes, so I put that on my notes. I put that on my notes. I put that on my notes. But that will be, oh, because if you're going to be in the Scrum Master workshop, that's going to be good for you to know, especially as you go into your next role. So yeah, and just making you more well-rounded and knowledgeable. So that's perfect. All right, ladies, thank you all for staying with me. I appreciate that. You guys are rock stars. I love this community. Oh my gosh, I love this community. So before I go, let me toss up the link. So get on the wait list because I'm open. I'm opening the Scrum Master Toolkit. I'm opening. When am I opening? On Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow. So I'm opening it tomorrow. So get on the wait list so then you'll be the first to know. You're welcome. You'll be the first to know when it opens. And then if you get in, and I always say this, let me say it again. Did I say the first 24 or 48 hours? What did I say? Did I say 24 or 48? I think I said, oh yeah, okay. So if you sign up in the first 48 hours, you'll get in the coaching after dark with me. I need to write that down in my notebook because I always have to go back and remember what I said. If I don't write it down, let me see. March, what's today? March the 5th, coaching after dark. So I'll write it here. So I'm opening it tomorrow. And then coaching after dark, the first 48 hours. 48 hours. Yep. All right. Sounds like a plan. All right, my ladies. Y'all have a good one. Let me know if y'all need anything. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.